and you're invited!
Oh yeah, when is it?
It is January 11th. Who's coming, Luigi?
Shining stars.
What's a shining star?
Shining stars are those friends that are always doing their best. They are earning star power, trying their best everywhere throughout the school, all day, every day.
Oh, so I can go to the dance party if I get a star power?
You bet. Unfortunately, this time, those students that received a referral are unable to attend.
What's a referral?
A referral is for a few friends that may need a couple reminders every now and then. And with those reminders, they might take a trip to the office. And with that trip to the office might come a phone call home. But you can always try your best and try again because we have future parties to come. So keep trying and earn your star power.
So let me get this right. If I do not have to go to the office to see Mr. Vacca or Mrs. Smith, and if I don't get a paper to go home to my parents, I get to go to the Shining Star celebration.
You bet. You're invited to the dance party. It's gonna be awesome. But friends, just remember, if not this time, you can always try for next time. Sometimes we make a choice that might not be the best, but we always want to keep trying to earn that star power. You can do it.
You can do it.
Hey teachers, just wanted to talk about star power tickets real quick. Two sides. If you're feeling that this might be a better side to send home, go right ahead. Make sure this one comes to the office with at least the child's name and the teacher's name. And that works for us. Choose what works best for you. Hey Bradt Stars, kindergarten winners here for this week. And we have Liliana from Mrs. Winelines, Daniel from Mrs. Quiglioventos. We have Brielle from Mrs. Pace. We have Jack from Miss Newman's. We have Nico from Mrs. Groth's. We have Demetris from Mrs. Griesmer. We have Owen from Miss B's, Arian from Miss Bowman's, William from Mrs. Antonini's, and Mark from Mrs. Ajetsky's. Nice job, kindergarten friends.
Woohoo! Okay, first grade superstar winners. Did I say that wrong? Okay, first grade star power winners are Jacob from Mrs. Yates' class, Leah from Mrs. Verano's class, Nick from Mrs. Shaluti's class, Lucy from Mrs. Paleshi's class, Lincoln from Mrs. Masick's class, Nate Kingsbury from Mrs. Filarecki's class, Skylar from Mrs. Ferraro's class, Lucas from Mrs. Dennis's class, Talon from Mrs. Ubansky's class, Bailey from Mrs. Hurst's class. Way to go, first grade!
Second grade winners are Riley from Mrs. D'Agostino's, Jacob C. from Mrs. Deo's class, Nick L. from Mrs. Hackett's class, Billy from Mrs. Halverson's class, Deanna from Mrs. McCabe's class, L'Oreal from Mrs. McDuffie's class, Reagan Brem from Mrs. McGuire's class, Sam from Mrs. Palasci's class, Gabe from Mrs. Mosier's class. Nice job, second graders. Way to go, star power winners.
Classroom winners are Miss Brusso's class from kindergarten, first grade Mrs. Masick's class, and second grade Miss McDuffie's class. Woohoo! Hey, who likes to write here at Bradt School?
Hey, check it out. Look here on this table. We've got a new mailbox. You can now write letters to Finn, Mr. Vacca, and Mrs. Smith.
Hit that subscribe button!